Hello, everyone. I am going to today demonstrate Azure Migrate. This is a pretty elegant solution from Azure to lift and shift entire data center, uh, on-premise servers, physical servers, VMware servers, and whatnot. There are some certain configurations that you need to be aware of. So I'm just going to go high-level workflow as to how you can accomplish this. Just type migrate, Azure Migrate, and create. First, you need to create a project which you can. I already have a project, so I'm going to change here to and create one, and choose your resource group and name the project. This is like, I'm just going to say delete for now. Next, assessment tool, select this Azure Migrate. Next, for migration tool, again select the Azure Migrate, and that's about it. Just add tools, and then once you're done with that, you will be presented with this screen, which if you click on discover, you will get this option to whether to choose VMware or Hyper-V. For now, we're just going to choose the VMware. You need to download this OVA, and it's I think 910 gigs. Once you download that, you need to go to your VMware vCenter server and do the deploy OVA template, and just choose your template from your browse, and it's pretty straightforward. Just select that and do next, and choose your location wherever you want to be, and on the server, next, choose your disk size, next, and that's about it. And it's going to import that into your vCenter server. Once you have that up and running, it'll ask for the password, username and password. You can provide that. It's going to ask for a couple of them running here, so I'm just going to, so you would ask for all these details. Pretty straightforward. And once you do that, there is also a requirement to install VMware Virtual Disk VDD, or Virtual Disk Development Kit, which you need to install in this location. And this process is actually going to verify whether that software is present or not. Once you have that, it'll ask you to log into Azure your Azure portal. It'll ask you to choose the resource group. And then it'll ask you to log into your vCenter server. This is where you will have to provide your domain admin accounts here. And that's about it. Once you do that, it is going to start the discovery, which should take around 10 to 15 minutes. I'm just going to go here and see what it's doing with the project that I have. I need to create an assessment now. And you can just name the prod SS1 and create a new group, prod group 1, and this is our appliance name. So if you go to appliance name, this is M0BCL, so that's the one we have. It still does not have those machines here, so I'm going to wait a little bit more before we could actually create the assessment. So looks like it has already identified all the servers now. So I'm going to create an assessment. Let's say prod SS1 and create a new group which will be migrated. So prod group 1, and I'm just going to select these two servers, production and create. It's going to take a little bit. Okay, so it has created a new assessment with one group. All right, so now if you click on that assessment, it's going to give you the details about the assessment, which you can. I want to move this to East US, so I'm going to change that. I don't want any reservation, and I want premium disks, and then select all. So based on this, it is going to run the assessment now. We can hit recalculate here, and that should take care of changing the region for that particular group. Now all you have to do is to select this, and it has already identified this our appliance here for that application. Now we can select, yes, the assessment that we already created, so it's going to ask for that. Now create the group which we created as part of the assessment and the assessment itself. And since we have only 2 servers in that group, we are going to just select these 2 and hit next. Now here it's going to ask for the region where we want to move this to. So we select East US, and we have this 3 resource groups. So I'm going to select the one where I want to move this under. Virtual network is already there, and subnet's already there too. So now since it's there, I am going to select the compute, and it's as according to Azure, this is the best size, so I'm gonna be okay with that. And next, disk size, we only want premium, so it has already selected that premium. Next, review, make sure everything is correct here. Resource group is this East US, and yeah, looks like it's correct. So I'm just gonna hit replicate. Okay, so I was getting the internal transient error, something like that. So I had to pause the video, and so the most probably the reason, what I think is, you probably have to restart your appliance here, and you just have to wait it out for like 10-15 minutes before you do that, and hopefully you shouldn't see any errors after that. So now you can go to overview, and you should see here in progress you have one, and now it's trying to it's creating actually a job for the application. So yeah, so now it is showing here that 2 machines are replicating. If you go back to dashboard, refresh, and you should see here some replicating server 2. Not yet. You should notice here that it's still saying that starting server replication, so it's probably going to take a little bit longer, and hopefully it'll show here. So it now shows that there are 2 replicating servers and initial sync. So this means it's copying currently. It's copying in the sense it's doing the initial sync, which is to copy everything. And once initial sync is done and we don't migrate yet, it will keep copying the deltas, the changes that happens at the source side. So it is going to keep copying until we do the migrate. So I'm going to pause this video here and start when I have this initial sync done and I'm ready to migrate. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here because this is going to take some time. It depends where is your location of these servers and the network connection. This may take some time. We do not have a very good upload link here, so and the data size is in few terabytes. So I'm guessing a couple of days or maybe more. So I'll create a second part of this video, and hopefully you'll go over test migration and then actual migration in the second video. So see you next time. Thanks.